All right, I think I am ready to get this started. Yesterday I was streaming this and I got stuck on a boss on the fourth dark crystal boss, but I took a break, and then last night and early today I leveled up a little bit. I think it was level 45-ish, and I got everybody up to about 48. And I think I changed my class. So I have a Sage, I have a Magus, Black Belts, and Knight. And what I found out is that Black Belts without weapons is stronger than with weapons, even still. So that was unfortunate, but that's super helpful. And not only that, I also got job levels increased pretty nicely too. So that is also good. I just need to do a couple more things before to get going. Okay. All right, so let's back out. I did not end up leaving the castle to get items and come back. What I ended up doing is I went to one of the other 3 crystals that I had completed, and just kind of just hung around that area, leveling up a little bit, gaining job levels, and then using the crystal to heal myself. And then once I got to a good point where I felt like I could probably beat the boss, I went ahead and got right back to the same floor as before, and now I'm going to attempt to defeat this guy again. And let me just make sure. Yeah, okay, that's good. And after this, I can heal up, and then I'm going to go to the final dungeon, or not the final dungeon, the final boss. So that is what I plan on doing, and let's get it going. Just make sure everything I have is looking good. It's set up. Okay. I don't even think I looked at my hit points, so that was a poor job of preparing. No, I think I'm good. So now we're gonna attack. We're gonna boost. I also found out through experimenting that bio actually works pretty well. Now we're gonna do, what should I do? I could do Holy or Meteor. Now before I had like a minimum low 2000s to upper 1000s for HP, which is why I wasn't really doing that good. So I got a little bit more HP, really good amount of strength, especially you'll find out with the black belt how much stronger I've become just in a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and have him attack or do bio, and then I'm basically gonna be doing healing every round. Now I notice if I do boost and he has haste, he'll actually max out on his damage. We're gonna try that. Do bio again. We're gonna do haste on that guy. See, even right now, if I had not leveled up, I would have had 2 characters probably dead already. But I could still die, because if I don't get a chance to heal first, and he does another either Quake or Meteor, I might be done for already, even leveled up. So look at that, 9999. take that. Do the boost. Bio again. I think I'm going to just do one of those for maintenance. Look at that, jeez. Don't take much. Now, it's not the end of the world, because I can cast Arise, which will revive him at full strength, so it's not that big a deal. But you really got to keep everybody above or close to 2,000 as long as you can. So he lost his haste. I'm not even sure if he has his boosts. We're going to give him attack anyway. And I'm just going to go ahead and do a Kiraja. Yeah, he didn't have a boost. So I'm probably going to lose my Sage. And no, I didn't lose anybody. Surprising. Boost. Take that. I could be doing some extra damage, but I don't think it's going to last much longer. That's the thing about the Sage. Sometimes the Sage gets the last attack, which is not good if you're trying to get everybody healed up. That's fine. This will probably do it. I'm gonna just go ahead and use that. Yep. Now, I was only doing about 2,000, maybe 4,000 damage if I was lucky. And I was doing twice as much, and it still took me about 4 or 5 rounds, so that was a pretty big deal. Level 49. The void is coming, but with our powers combined, we can stop it. In case you're not familiar, if you don't have to beat all 4 of these guys, but from what I recall, they help you one way or another. I'm not really sure exactly what they do, but they do help you. Is everybody healed up from that automatically? No. Also, if you end up watching this on my YouTube channel and you notice that there's no sound all of a sudden, that's because I've been getting copyright claims on the battle music. It doesn't happen all the time, but my last 2 videos, my last 2 live streams out of what, about 15 2+ hour playthroughs, there have been copyright claiming like 3 seconds worth of battle music for the 3 or 4 hour video that I did. So it's So if it gets quiet, you know why. So I'm not about to let Warner, whoever who tends to claim a lot of music, 3 seconds worth to claim a 4-hour video for their own profit. I'm not monetized, so I don't get a nickel anyway, but they shouldn't either, right? Now there are chests still, but each chest is a ribbon, and I've already got 4 ribbons. I'm gonna double check to make sure they're actually equipped. And he's empty. He's got the ribbon. Got a ribbon. So everybody's got the ribbon. These guys got about 10,000 hit points, so I don't mind doing that up. Actually, has a little bit more than that. So, let's save. I don't have any items anyway. But everybody's basically full health. I forget exactly what happens here. I'm getting attacked by a gnat from my garage. Awesome. Just let me run. There we go. I think this is it. I don't remember how this goes. It's been a while, and I've never beat a 2D version of Final Fantasy III, so... We are the Cloud of Darkness, bringer of wrath and destroyer of light. You and your world will be sacrificed to the void. Not if we have anything to do about it. Ha, this is the world of darkness. You think your powers of light can defeat us in our own land? There we go. See, there's the 4 guys. I don't know what would happen if I didn't release them. You will be able to sacrifice your lives for the light, fools. I think I read that wrong, but... The font is no joke, it's kind of hard to read. We will not let you reduce the world to nothing. Your demise is none of our concern. The crystals of darkness may be gone, but we have no need of them any longer. We will defeat you and absorb the powers of light. The world will become the void. This is where you die, Warriors of Light. You gotta hear the music. I'm gonna get a copyright strike anyway, so might as well let it ride. Alright. So, attack. As usual, boost. It doesn't have any good level 8 matchup because I had gotten past that point. And also I realized you can't actually leave the World of Darkness once you enter. So I technically couldn't go back and get the stuff that I needed. So there's that. We're gonna try Bio. That seems to be pretty good. And we're gonna do haste on this guy. Particle beam. I didn't even look to see how much damage I did with Bio. Two particle beams. I didn't get a chance to heal. That's... oh my goodness. That's what's gonna make this so hard. If I don't get a chance to heal every round, 2 rounds, I'm done at any point in this entire thing. Oh, okay, well. There's a lot of luck involved. I got plenty of elixir, so I'm not too worried about it. The problem is it takes away from a healing round. If I could just keep everybody alive and at least 1 or 2 of my guys hitting every round, I should be alright. Get a couple just physical attacks like that. They're already a boost. See, if I had 2 healers, I'd have a better chance of surviving each round, but I'm kind of not in that situation. I don't even know if that's going to do anything, but he's kind of just there as a human body bag anyway. Let me get my healing. Everybody's going first except... okay. What's that? Alright. Just in time. Well, I've got a lot of elixir, so I'm going to use one right now on him just to help him keep him alive with the black or the Magus gets to go, and do one of these. Oh, he doesn't even need haste to do max damage. Alright, so he's alive. That's all I care about. Hopefully he doesn't destroy everybody in a row. We all survived. Alright, that's a good sign. Now we have to be careful that this thing doesn't heal itself, but there's really not much I can do about that, except keep hitting hard. Matter of fact, I'm going to have him throw an elixir on the Sage. Then Sage will do preventative maintenance. Okay, that was good. I really should have made my Magus a Sage. I still could, technically, but I don't have like all the magic that would make it worthwhile if I end up dying. I don't think I'm gonna die, but I don't know. Things can go bad real quick. $1,200 damage. Anything good here I can do? I don't even think this is gonna do anything, but because it's only doing particle beam, which is probably a special attack that you can't reflect. You know what? That's dumb. Let me not do that. Wait, what's Black Musk? No, that's not gonna work. I gotta keep doing this because particle beam's coming out pretty much almost every round. Yeah, just lucky enough to get it off. That probably is not going to even do anything. Particle beam. So I recommend 2 sages for this final boss because you can have one healing, another one casting holy, maybe something else, and in some cases you can have 2 healing at the same time without worrying about everybody dying in 2 rounds quick. So, like right now, if Cloud of Darkness goes and hits particle beam, it's killing everybody except maybe my sage, and that's a problem. Look at that. See? That's all it takes. Boom. How many people are dead? Everybody. Oh, man. And I didn't get the elixir. See? Man. Oh, my goodness. Now, I have no idea how much hit points this thing has left. It could have 1,000, it could have 10,000. But I have no way of knowing. Oh, I gotta burn an elixir. Alright, what I can do here is I can do a Phoenix down on a knight, cast, heal all, and hopefully get lucky. If I can have my sage go next, no. Oh, man. This sucks. Now I'm stuck because if I can't, I need more than one round to get everybody back together. This is gonna be tough. I'll bring him to life. This is super risky. I was kind of hoping that they wouldn't go first, though. Come on, just do an attack. No. That's okay. Particle beam. Ah, back to back, you can't survive that. That's it. That's a wrap. That sucks. There's nothing I can do. I'm dead this round. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Jeez, I wonder how much hit points it had left. Probably not much. Okay, well, I really didn't think I was gonna die, but I know it only takes 2 consecutive shots of that to defeat me. So here's the deal. Let's see. Now the problem with that is I don't even think I have good magic for let's see. Yeah, there's nothing here that's that helpful. Would have been nice. Trying to think what else I could do. Geomancer? Would it even do much damage? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, but I just wish I had another healer. And I don't have good enough magic to really do anything. Okay, I have an idea. It's probably not the greatest idea. So if I have him just every round, all he does is use the. I gotta have something useful in my magic to learn. Now, Kira, that's not gonna be enough. What level was Kira? Level 3? Yeah, that's not gonna help. I could throw that in there, but I have Phoenix Downs that do the same thing. I've got a million gil, and I can't do anything with it. I could do something silly and just make him another attacker. I can have somebody attacking every round, but he's probably not going to do much damage. Oh, and the ninja. Okay, I got an idea. That's probably not the greatest idea, but we're going to try this out. Obviously, I'm not going to read all this stuff again. I was probably so close to winning. And all it happened was it ended a round with that little magic, that phaeton, whatever the thing is called, photon beam. And then started the round. So that's like 3,000 to 4,000 damage with no way to handle all that. Only one shuriken, huh? I wish I had more of them. Particle beam, that's what it's called. Now we might get that particle beam 2 times in a row. Oh my god. It's beatable. I'm not that underleveled. But if I can't heal. Yeah, the rare regular attack. I wish that would happen more often. It would give me a chance. They're just gonna do particle beam every round. There's really not much I could do. It really isn't. Not with one full-time healer. And it's not even worth casting haste on anyone because they're probably going to end up dead. So it's a waste of a turn. Like, I have to do cure on everyone now because that particle beam's coming out. There it is. So that's two down. No, maybe not. Now, if I'm level 70 instead of 45 or 50, then I have 4,000 hit points or more. Then this is probably too easy because I can go probably 2 or 3 rounds without having to heal. But that's not how I play. I'm not gonna sit there and grind for 3 hours just to cheese through the game. Attack, boost, regular attack. I'm gonna have to cast a rise and just risk it. Now, one thing I could do would be kind of weird is I can have everybody just use the elixir on themselves, and then at least not everybody would be dead. That's one way to go about it. But I only have 17, but that's not a bad option. And just have this guy attack, or I can have him guard. But I don't think that helps with magic. At least it didn't seem like it did last time I tried it. I also gotta get in the elixir on my Sage. Sage always goes last. Particle beam. Oh, she probably should survive. Defend helps, but not if I have to do it every round. He should be attacking, you know. We got the boost, so we're gonna do an attack. See, I would have rather the particle beam hit first in that case. I could guard. That will guarantee that he survives. Boost. Attack. Come on, Sage. There we go. Okay. Take that. That was nice. Thank you for the timely healing. It's a slower strategy, but it's a safer strategy if I do guard. I could do defend, but no, he has a boost. So we're gonna have him attack, defend. Got the round of heals. Defend didn't do anything. Alright, well, that's good to know, I guess. Always gotta get that boost in. I'd rather have my healing going. That's because he's a little speedier. Particle beam, we're healed up. Alright, we're gonna guard. We're gonna attack. Bad timing. Guard, attack. Can't get that magic to come out. Oh, that was good. That was good planning. That wasn't too bad. I had a good strategy going there. I don't know if I really feel like reading all this, but maybe I should. In the beginning there was the void. Then came the light and darkness. From them everything was born. The heavens, skies, water, fire, life, time, and exile. Brings all back. It's just, I don't know how to... Whatever. But from life something new was born. A shining force that separated the light from the dark and illuminated the world. It was called hope. When the balance between light and dark is broken and the world again slides towards oblivion, the chosen will appear once more. Do not forget the source of the warrior's power is the hope that lives inside us all. Dreams, despair, love. Time can obscure it all. Do not accept this. Do not forget it. And time will never erase what life has to offer. Find your last remaining spark of light. A light that shines brightly when all else is dark. The light of hope. Whatever that means. Now it's probably going to be about 30 minutes of credits. Oh, no, no, wait, there's still more. I think we get some story time. You're all still here. Oh, wait, I kind of remember, like, you have to interact. Damien, Devin, Drake, Maddie. You did it. Well done. No doubts you're the true heroes of this story. Not half bad. Come on, it's time to go home. It's been a pleasure. Not really. Pleasure's all ours. But I think it's about time I return to Ember. With your help, we never would have made it. Thank you. Come and train with us anytime until we meet again. We've reached Saronia. I suppose I must return. Yeah, good idea. Thank you for everything, Your Highness. Oh, I mean, Your Majesty. It was your light that saved our world. It is who should... Oh my god, this text is hard. It is I who should be thanking you, brave warriors. If I can lead my kingdom with even half the courage you have shown, I will be content. You have my sincere thanks. There's so much stuff I didn't do in this game that I skipped. Kind of feel bad about that. I didn't get the other two summons. What was it? I don't know who the other two. There was two other ones I didn't get. There's some treasures I didn't get. We've almost reached Cannon. Guess this is my stop. My wife's probably worried sick. Wait, I'll go. I read that wrong. Wait, I'll get off with you too. Why do you want to stop in Cannon, Dash? Well, I just want to check in. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Oh, fine. It's Selena, okay? Oh, you want to see her? How sweet. Oh, come on. Leave me alone. Go get her, Tiger. Who says that? You know who says that? The Knight says that. Oh dear, not in front of your friends. You're embarrassing me. Selena, please don't ever leave me again. Oh, that's what she said. Never, I promise. Yeah, right. Come on, honey. We can't let these kids show us up. Let me know if you go on it. Let me know if you go on any more adventures. I could always lend a hand. Looks like you're not going anywhere for a while. Dash wasn't really all that helpful to begin with, so it's cool. You're welcome back here anytime. Besides, you still gotta try my wife's cooking. Thank you, Sid. Dash, we'll talk to you later. Shall we head back to Sassoon now, Your Highness? Can't I stay with you? I don't want to go home just yet. But, Princess, don't you understand? I want to stay with you. You know what I mean? Did I embarrass you? We're home. Welcome back. Oh, Damien, Drake, Maddie, Devin, you're home. We are proud of you. Welcome home. You saved the world. You're amazing. I guess they weren't joking about you being the warriors of light. Heroes get a kiss from me. Pucker up. Oh, he's trying to put the smooth move. Not working. Not gonna work. Thank you, warriors of light. Uh-oh. Look, the lights. Things are sparkly. The crystal is back to its former brilliance. What crystal? Where? And why? Oops. To the fans across the globe, both past and present, and to the crew who brought the originals to life, we offer our profound and heartfelt thanks. Cue the ending. That's exactly what happened in Final Fantasy II. So now we have this deal and about 45 minutes worth of pixel remaster staff scrolling. I don't really think anything else happens. But once it finishes through, you can actually save the game. So I will be doing that. Alright, this is usually where I talk about my opinion of the game and how I feel just after beating it. I think that's, when compared to the DS version, I like this version better. Simply because I prefer the Nintendo version more than a DS. Because it's 2D and it feels more like Final Fantasy to me. At least what I'm used to playing, which is 1 through 6 is like my favorite. So to have a 2D version to play finally for Final Fantasy III that's not a ROM hack or a ROM translation is pretty nice, because like I said, I have beaten the DS 3D version and I didn't really care for it that much. It wasn't bad, but you know, you have like the weird 3D graphics. I don't know. It just didn't feel right to me. But this felt pretty good. Granted, it has all the amenities that you get with any kind of a remake. So you have your auto battle, you have your kind of easier boss battles and stuff. At least they felt like they were pretty easy. Lots of little things that they tweak in the game to make it more bearable, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. So when I want to play one of these older Final Fantasies, I want to have fun playing it. I don't want it to be a grind, and I'm not always doing it for the challenge. But when I do want to play for the challenge, what I do is I try to go to the original versions of the Final Fantasies, because you're going to get the most challenge with them. And that goes with almost every Final Fantasy game. So like the first one, Final Fantasy 1, if you play 2 and 3 on the Nintendo version, you're not gonna find any more of a challenge than those two right there. They're really hard. Final Fantasy 4, which is coming up whenever they release it. It's not released yet. I actually beat the PSP version. I beat the one on the Wii, the After Years. I think it's called After Years or something like that. The PlayStation one I never beat because I couldn't stand the battle system taking so long to load up. There was the Final Fantasy IV on DS that was 3D, which I never beat. I didn't like that version, but I had the Game Boy Advance version, so I've beaten the Game Boy Advance version. I've beaten the PSP version, that has the upgraded graphics. I may have not beaten the Wii version. And there's one more. Oh, the one, Final Fantasy II, Easy Type. What I ended up doing with Easy, it's not called Easy Type. So the USA version of Final Fantasy II strips a lot of the difficulty that the original Final Fantasy II was in Japan. It stripped it away to make it easier. So obviously we know Final Fantasy II is Final Fantasy IV. So, I mean, if you're watching this, you probably already know. It's pretty self-explanatory, but instead of beating Final Fantasy II on Super Nintendo, I got the translated version of Final Fantasy IV from the Super Famicom, and I played and beat that on an EverDrive on my original hardware with a CRT. So we're talking 100% as close as to the original possible. That's what I did. Of course, it was translated. So, and I beat that, and that was probably my favorite version. So when I want a challenge, I go for the originals. But if I just want to have fun, the pixel remasters are the way to go. I've played all the different versions, all the the Android, iOS versions are basically the same as this. They just look different. The Game Boy, the PSP, all the different versions you could think of. I've played them, and they're all nice for their own reasons. That it's hard to play. Like if you like Final Fantasy, a certain version, but you only have a PSP, well, that's the version you're going to get, and you're going to enjoy it. But if you have an option to play whichever you want, then you could be a little bit more picky about which version you get. But right now, I know it kind of stinks that Pixel Remaster is only available on PC and mobile phone. But I mean, it probably doesn't take much. I'm sure if you have a laptop, I'm sure you do. Doesn't have to be a good one. I guarantee you this will play on it. I would prefer that over playing on a phone. But some people like playing on their phone too. So, but if it comes to Switch and consoles too, well, you know the deal. It's obviously worth it to get it. But all in all, everyone's going to be complaining no matter what. And the thing is, whatever you're complaining about with the Pixel Remaster series, you have to think to yourself, are you complaining because it's not the best version available? Or are you complaining that it doesn't do exactly what you want it to do? Or, oh, I like the PSP is the definitive version, so you're complaining that this is not better than the PSP version. Well, here's the problem. Go play the PSP version if you can. But if you can't, what are you going to do? Just complain that it's not the PSP version? So I say get it for whatever you can and enjoy the game. And just go with that. So that's my opinion. I don't know. Originally, I didn't want to get the Pixel Remasters. They looked exactly like the Android and iOS versions that I've already played and didn't care for, but highly impressed. It's the third one that I've beaten in the month, I guess, since they came out. So I don't know. I like it. And like I said, if I was in it for the challenge, I'd play the original ones. If I thought the PSP version was better than this, and I just want to play the game to play it, I would just play the PSP version because I own it. So that's my opinion. Play what you like. People complaining that it's not better than this version, it's the same as that, or even the other one, the Game Boy Advance is a definitive version because it has extra dungeons. It has extra dungeons. That's all it has. Like, I don't know. I have the Game Boy Advance version, and those extra dungeons aren't that great. So does that mean it's better than Pixel Remaster? Maybe not. Subjective. This literally goes on for about 20 minutes. And I think it's exactly the same for 1 and 2. So now that Final Fantasy 3 is done, Final Fantasy 4 is not available until I don't know when. I'm probably going to be done streaming Final Fantasy for now. Because, first off, nobody's watching this. So I don't really feel like I need to. It's not the need. I'm just doing this for fun. But I could potentially play Final Fantasy 1 and unlock... Well, I unlocked all the treasures, but I can go back and find all the other monsters. I can fight Warmech. I could do fun things like that. Or I could do, like, solo mode in Final Fantasy 1. That was one of the things I used to like to do on Nintendo. Super hard to do. I could do that. So it's whatever I feel like doing, and if I ever get a comment on any of these videos, I'll keep those in mind. Usually I like to stay to the end and look at the extras. I don't know how much longer this is going to take, and I can't fast forward it. Can't skip it. So all in all, it took me about an hour to defeat the last crystal, the dark crystal, and the final boss, which I died once. Now, if I was level 60 or higher, I would have won easily. So I recommend probably level 50, 2 sages, and 2 heavy hitters. Doesn't matter what they are as long as they're doing damage. But obviously, the black belt was my heavy hitter for sure, so I would probably have 2 black belts, but the only problem is he's a glass cannon, so he's really hard to keep alive, especially he only gets to attack every other round if he boosts, so it gets to be a little bit tricky that way. So there it is, the end. Data save, yes. 16 hours. A Vision of Hope achievement. Now, let's take a look at the extras for a second. Yeah, I missed. Yeah, I missed a lot. There's also a lot of enemies in this game compared to the previous ones. Look at this whole section. So clearly there's whatever dungeon had the summoning beast or whatever, like Bahamut and all that. Leviathan, I think, were the other 2. That's probably where those were. Still missed some, even near the end. Not too bad. Cloud of Darkness. How much? They don't tell you the hit points on these. I feel like you have to beat it twice to find out what the hit points are. 75,000. 70,000. 65. That wasn't too bad. Check out the gallery. Oh yeah, so Bahamut, Odin, Titan, Ifrits. There's a lot of different summoning magic that I never got. Never even used a summoner. Probably a cool class to use, but in the end, I just need healer, maybe 2 full-time healers. Black belt, as far as I know, is probably the best. The one who can at least do the max damage the quickest and easiest and cheapest. The knight was hit or miss, man. Sometimes he'd be really good, and other times he'd just do like 1,000 or 2. I just used ninja, and he was like job level 10, and he was doing more damage than my knight, who was almost a job level 99, with the best weapons, Ragnarok and Excalibur, and whatever the top 2 were. So that was a little strange that he was that weak in this game. So I guess there's not much I could do about that. But the game's beat. So I guess that's gonna be it. Final Fantasy 3 completion. If you want to see more, or if you want to see me do something different with Final Fantasy between now and when Final Fantasy 4 comes out, whether you're watching this on stream, go to my YouTube channel, or if you're watching this on YouTube, leave a comment. Nobody ever does, but please do. And yeah, I'll make it happen. Alright, so that's going to be it. Thanks for hanging.